Man, the world is really messed up right now. Trump won the presidency. Somehow. The authoritarian left is literally ripping the country apart. The armored skeptic and logic are... Oh wait, that's over? What's the date? Huh. When was my last upload? Oh. Shit. Hello everyone, my name is Sapphear and welcome to The Void. Sithy asked me to make a guest video to help him fill out his channel while he was making guest videos for himself, like 3 or 4 months ago. I'm a little bit late and I found something I needed to make a video for, even though it's already kinda late for that too. Now when I heard of the hashtag Muslim ban, I was immediately skeptical. It just sounded like way too much like the straw man they set Trump up to be. Now, granted, I think it's absolutely insane that the president has this much power that they can just go out and write these orders without any approval, even though now the Supreme Court kind of just stepped in and vetoed that, which makes me a lot more comfortable. Now that literally Hitler has this power, it's suddenly fucking horrible, and the world is going to end, and everything is in ruins now. Like, this is your guys' own fault for letting this president do this before. Just saying. Now, anyways, the Muslim ban sounded like a crazy, irrational ban on Islamic peoples, but it's only if you read the hashtag name and literally just go and get mad at Twitter instead of doing any sort of research for yourself and just believe the first video you see that BuzzFeed puts out or whatever. I don't know if BuzzFeed made a video, I'm just making a random assumption here, sorry. The actual executive order is not, repeat, is not banning Muslims from immigrating into the United States. All this ban does is propose that a more thorough screening process to anyone looking to immigrate to the United States from countries that had connections to ISIS attacks on US citizens. In order to plan out this screening process, the ban part is not allowing immigrants from these countries for 3 months or 90 days. The second part that some people think is horrendous is the immigration limitation. Oh shit, that rhymed. The limitation Trump said is to allow 50,000 immigrants into the country per year. Some people are preaching that this is way too small of a number and oppressive, but when you put those numbers into perspective, they aren't even unusual. Obama set a similar limit of 75,000 immigrants per year, and some of those years didn't even hit 50,000 at all. So how is that racist? Even though Islam's a religion, not a race, whatever. I don't exactly have strong feelings for the ban either way. It makes sense, but there's also some weird oddities, like the fact that Saudi Arabia isn't on that list. Either way, it isn't a ban. It's as much a ban as the wage gap is a wage gap. But we'll save that one for another video. Or, not beat that dead horse any more than it already has at this point. Archaeologists would be mad for smashing on fossils. Anyway, thanks to the white Sithy male for letting me guest host a video on his channel and talking to you guys. Thanks for making some 4th dimensional imp rant about a 3-dimensional political issue, as it were. And as a shameful plug, because I feel shameful for anything I do, but gotta do what you gotta do. Follow me on Twitter at Sapphear Rants and come check out my channel. Hopefully I can get Sithy to link that down below as well. And of course, subscribe to White Sith Mail if you haven't already. Click the little bell to get some extra notifications when anytime new content is released. And his content's just better than mine anyway, so at least subscribe to the White Sith Mail. He at least has, good art, instead of my 5-second hand-drawn stuff I do because I'm bored for 5 seconds. Have a great day, guys. And sorry for being on hiatus for all these months and then only making like a 2 or 3 minute video. My bad.